It's track review.
It is so humid, I hate it. It's humid, I hate it. Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. And it's time for track reviews, where we talk about the latest and greatest in rock, pop, electronic, experimental music of the major label everything Persuasion. I had to jump on this opportunity. This is the first time I'll be reviewing a song, a piece of music, anything from Bjork, an Icelandic singer-songwriter who's been making music for a minute, and she has a forthcoming LP, which this new song comes off of, Biophilia. And from what I understand, this will be her 7th studio LP. And this track has been getting a little bit of buzz because before the studio version came out, there was a 30-second clip of Bjork in a van playing the song on a stereo, and then we were listening via crappy camera microphone. But since the studio version has come out, other information has come out along with it too. Like, this album is supposed to have a music video accompanying each song. And not only that, but this is supposed to be like an iPad album, with each individual song kind of being its own app, and all of the songs coming together into the Biophilia app, which is kind of like a mommy app for all the songs. And I've been hearing that the apps are supposed to maybe allow people to recreate the songs on this album. It's really involved and confusing. When this album comes out, am I going to be able to review it? Number one, I don't have an iPad. And number two, I'm really more of a music/album reviewer. I wonder if I'll really have anything to say about the visual aspects of this LP. Or if I just simply review the music, is that maybe kind of pointless, or maybe against the purpose of the album, since maybe it should be enjoyed with its visuals, much like a soundtrack. As much as I appreciate the growing ambition that comes with each new Bjork album, I kind of wonder if what's going on here, this project, is going to kind of end up like those enhanced CDs that labels used to put out in like 1999 and 2000 and 2001. Will we still be using iPads 10 years from now? I don't know. All I really care about is whether or not I will be wanting to listen to this song 10 years from now. So let's give a listen to it. Bjork, Crystalline. There's a link below this video on YouTube where you can listen to it. Let's go. Alright, let's start with the sounds on this track. For the most part, I enjoyed the sounds quite a bit. I liked the chimes that were constant throughout the song, for the most part. I liked the beats, how, I guess, shy they were at the beginning of the song, and then how, as the song progressed, they just put more force into what was happening. The percussion is kind of glitchy. I liked that a lot. And Bjork's voice, dynamic as usual, just twisting and turning in various directions, creating odd melodies, swelling, falling, changing with the song, or maybe it just kind of seems like it should be. The thing is, I do have an issue. I do have a big problem with this track, and it's that there are a couple parts in this song where the beat kind of just falls out of the picture, and Bjork's voice and the instrumentation kind of takes over for a moment, and then the beat kind of enters the picture again. Like I said, this happens a couple times. And even though this is a change has occurred, I still kind of feel like I'm listening to the same thing over and over and over and over for 4 minutes. And that's kind of weird. I can't really recall a song that made me feel that way, where I was listening, and even though there was some kind of noticeable change going on, I kind of felt like I was still listening to the same thing. Maybe not enough progression, or not the progression I was looking for. The beat falls in, the beat falls out, the beat falls in, the beat falls out. When it comes back in, it's not all that altered. And the thing is, the melody of the track and Bjork's vocal inflection, to me, hasn't changed all that much either, to make me feel like, oh, the first minute of the track is definitely in a different place than the third minute of the track. At the very end of this song, there is a change. It gets loud, very loud. And even though it's nice to have kind of a climax at the end of this thing, I'm not sure it was the kind of climax I was really looking for, I guess. All these break beats, unexpected break beats, just kind of flew in and took over and created an all-out sonic assault. The song just basically ends with 42 seconds of these hard, loud breaks, and the way they're executed, the way they're put together, I can't really say much about them, honestly. I mean, they're that kind of faceless. It kind of sounded like some internet DJ who is just starting out, likes to upload remixes onto the internet, remixed a Bjork song, and then put it up on YouTube. And after that part, the song just kind of stops. I'm just kind of lost on this track. It doesn't have all those things that I usually look for and enjoy in Bjork's music, like growth and just that incomparable passion and emotion that she displays in her voice and her instrumentation and songwriting. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. I would like to maybe hear some positive views on this track down there in the comments. Maybe be swayed on this and become a little more excited about this forthcoming LP. Because, I mean, honestly, I haven't really been in love with anything Bjork has done since, like, Vespertine. So I'm kind of feeling a strong 5 to a light 6 on this track. Some very likable things, and it's not a terrible song, but I'm definitely not going to be returning to this anytime soon, outside of the context of this new LP, which I hope I get a chance to listen to all the way through and maybe enjoy in the multimedia context and see if it makes a difference, experiencing this on an iPad as an app. Anthony Fantano, Bjork, Crystalline, forever.